Hey, it's Dennis. Welcome back. Listen, this is just going to be a quick video to respond to someone who left a comment, Toby. And it's nice to have you back, Toby. Thanks again for dropping the comment. I appreciate it when you guys do that. It, helps me build my channel. And I don't often ask this, but if you would like the videos and subscribe, that would help me build this and get a little bit better distribution so I can get it out to more people. Just trying to give something back to the community that's basically supported me for 45 years, okay? So anyway, here's what Toby had to say. He said, another great video, thank you. I'm working for a pretty big company, and I've seen guys put into a lead man role without the title or the pay. I'm wondering how long their trial period should be before they request the title and higher pay. Thank you again, Dennis. I'll tell you this, Toby, it's not my policy to put anyone into a position without giving them the pay. Because I think they're entitled to it. Obviously, they've already had their trial period if they're being selected for that role. They're getting, they're being selected for a reason because they performed, right? But I know it's pretty common, and I've seen that recently where the foreman or superintendent on the project wanted to bring someone into that role because they needed their help, but they hadn't quite convinced the company to make that promotion yet. And possibly even the company said, hey, give him a trial first, make sure he's going to work. As far as I'm concerned, if I select someone for that position, they're going to work, okay? Because I've already vetted them, I've already studied them, and I've already evaluated them, and I see something in them that has convinced me that they're a good candidate for that position. Having said that, I think Giovanni gave you some good advice below, but the lead man position is a great stepping stone to get into the foreman position, because when you assume that role, you get access to the foreman and you get access to your company's foreman procedures, and just kind of get invited into that arena where you can learn the skills that you need to take the next step, which is foreman. And I know in the past, in a lot of different situations, I've assumed more responsibility than I was being paid for, because I wanted to learn those skills. Because once you learn them, they can't take them away from you. If you leave there and go to work for another company, you're taking those skills with you. You don't leave them there when you cross the threshold of their business out into the real world. And everything that you learn, and like Giovanni said, if you can get that on your resume, and you need to go to another company to get the pay, that option's available to you anytime. So I have always kind of looked at the things, through that prism. Yes, maybe I'm going to be doing some work for free, but they're going to be training me to be more valuable. And if they don't deliver when I think the time is right, then I'm going to go knock on somebody else's door and let them deliver instead. Okay? So I think it's a situation where you have to evaluate it, and the other individuals, they need to evaluate it too and see if it's worth it to them. But to me, it would be worth it to have that title and to get that experience, because once you have it, it's yours for life, and it just helps you elevate your career. And I certainly wouldn't say no to being invited into a higher position even without the pay, because I will capitalize on it and I will learn everything I can as fast as I can. And then when I think the time is right, I'll have the discussion with them about, hey, I've been filling this role for a while now. I think I've learned the ropes. I think I'm doing a good job. I'd like to have the pay to go along with it. And, if they say, no, we kind of like paying you what we're paying you, then I'm going to evaluate that and say, does my family need the extra money? Because I'm certainly earning it and capable of it. And if that answer is yes, I may look at going to another company and, earning that money. And I will also tell you that, once you make that decision and you have that job offer in hand, there's a very good chance that your company is going to say, whoa, after they spent all this money training you and you've done your due diligence and you've learned your role and you're efficient at it. The last thing they want you to do after spending all that time and effort to invest in you and teach you this role is see you walk out the door. So sometimes it takes that. I have my own opinions about that, because I feel like, you shouldn't cause me to go out and look for a different job. You should just give me the money and let's go forward together. But those are all decisions you have to make for yourself. You have to evaluate the company that you're at, how much you enjoy working there, how much you like the people, what other opportunities might be available to you. I think it's just kind of a personal decision you have to make, but I am always going to side on the side of getting that title and getting that experience, because you have it forever once you get it. Okay, hey, listen, thank you so much for dropping the comment. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate you being a part of my channel, and hope to hear from you again soon. Thanks, Toby.